What's up, guys? My name is Rob Lettieri, and I am the Croc Doc. All right. The reason I call myself the Croc Doc is because crocodiles live indefinitely. They do not die from aging. Okay? They do not die from aging. They can biologically live forever as long as they don't get a disease and nobody comes along and poaches them for fucking snake boots. They can live forever. One of the main reasons they can live forever is because they can go months and up to a year without eating because they live off their own fat. Okay? That's the main reason why they live forever. Second, also important, is because they could stop their oxygen. In other words, they can go underwater and have no oxygen and only come up every once in a while for some oxygen. We're not going to get into that because that's a whole nother video. Getting back to the Croc Doc and why I call myself the Croc Doc is, again, because fasting is life. Food is death. Food is life. Food is death. In today's society, food is death. All right? I gained about... I was 148. I'm now 185. So let's call it 108, 40... Let's call it 150, 60, 70, 80. I gained about 40 pounds for this challenge. I did it specifically to show you guys how easy it is to lose weight by not eating. Not taking no fancy diet pills, spending hundreds of dollars, not going to Weight Watchers or Jenny Craig, or buying TV dinners, or counting fucking calories, or weighing my fucking food like a nutcase, writing everything down. No. Not logging into my app. Oh, how many calories is this? Take a picture of that. None of this shit. Okay? Just shut your fucking trap and don't fucking eat. That's how you lose weight. You shut your fucking mouth. Zip the lip. Don't eat. And you lose weight. Alright? Oh, yeah, but I get a headache. Yeah, my stomach growls. I'm in line. It's making noise. I'm embarrassed in class. Shut the fucking shit. You should be more embarrassed for being a fat bastard having your belly stick out like this. See this? I gained this to show you guys how easy it is to lose this. I look like fucking Santa Claus. Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. This is all for you. Okay? But there's many of you fat bastards on the other end watching this. This is your everyday life. And you drive by your McDonald's. You're not even fucking hungry, but you get fucking hungry because you see the golden arches. And your fucking brain says, ooh, I can go for a fucking 6-piece with some sweet and sour. Nah. Alright. I'm 29 years old. I'll be 30 in about a month or two. March 22nd, 1989. That's my birthday. I was very skinny up until about 12, 13. 13 to 15, I was a fat bastard. Okay, I was about 200 pounds, 5 foot, nothing. And I would eat anything. I'd eat everything. My grandmother cooked. I ate. I didn't really exercise. I'm not into sports. I don't like sports. I'm only wearing the hat because I like the fucking hat, and that's it. I don't watch sports. I don't care about nothing. I like sex. That's my sport. So yeah, from 13 to 15, I was a fat bastard, 200 pounds. My grandmother, Mimi, is about 350 pounds, and she's 4'11". And she's always been that way. She's always struggled with her weight since she was born. She was a chubby kid. We used to keep a picture of Mimi when she was like 4 years old on the refrigerator. And every time we'd open the refrigerator, my mother would go, have another cheeseburger, to the picture. Make fun of my grandmother. Nice, right? So my grandmother's had always had the diet books in the house, always telling me about different diets at 13 years old. I try them with her. We both fail. We'd lose 4 or 5 pounds and fail the diet. One of the diets, though, that did stick and that helped me lose all my weight from 15 to 16 was Dr. Atkins' New Diet Revolution. That is low carb and high protein. All right. It worked. I love Dr. Atkins. He was a very smart man. It's unfortunate that he died because I think he would have been a big part of this new revolution in intermittent fasting. I think if he would have known a little bit about it or got his beak wet in it a little bit, he would have been where we all are today, us in this community, in this intermittent fasting type of community. So again, I have over 10 plus years experience in diets. I've been through all the diets. You name it, I've been through it. If you got any specific questions about a diet and you're not sure, comment below and I will answer you. None of them worked. Again, they worked for 4 or 5 pounds, and that's it. They're not a way of life. You can't not eat bread for the rest of your life. You can't say, I'm never eating bread, or I'm going to count calories every day of my life, or I'm going to eat Weight Watchers and count my points. It's just not logical. It's not practical. You know, you got to worry about when you go to a wedding, and then you got to feel guilty. It just doesn't work. It works for a few pounds, and you fall off the train, and it's over, and it's fucking done. All right? This is a way of life, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. You might think it's hard, but it's not hard. Again, getting back to fasting, you might think you have a headache. You might think you can't do it. You're thirsty. You're hungry. You're not fucking hungry. As long as you got a fat on your body, you're not fucking hungry. Your mind thinks you're hungry. It's playing games with you to feed it because that's what it wants. It's biologically telling you to feed it so that in the future when there's a famine, it will last and survive longer. That's why we store fat. In 10,000, 30,000 years ago, we stored fat because when we ate a buffalo and we killed the buffalo, we'd eat the whole thing as much as we could. We'd pick the fruit, eat the fruit. Perfect combination. Fat, protein, and sugar. Stores fat like a motherfucker. We stored that fat till our last meal. Who knows when we were going to kill another buffalo? Who knows when there was going to be another buffalo around? We stored all that fat. Well, our bodies did not adapt to society. It's been too easy to access food, and our bodies just can't handle it. So we're storing fat like crazy, and it's killing us. You're not going to die of a headache. You're not going to die of starvation if you don't eat for 7 days. You're not going to dehydrate if you don't drink for more than 2 days or 3 days, whatever they say it is. 2 days, you can go a week without food, but you can't go 2-3 days without water. Bullshit, okay? You can go without water as long as there is fat on your body because there's metabolic fluid in your fat. Your body knows perfectly how to break down your fat to feed it and to hydrate. There is water in your fat cells. It will break it down and hydrate as long as there's fat on your body. Okay? You have to push past that headache. You are a crack addict. Okay? You might not be a crack addict, or you might be. But the food is crack. Okay? It's got sugar. It's got fat. It's got carbs. Sugar is more addicting than cocaine. And we eat it like it's nothing. Okay, so again, you think that you're hungry. You're not. You're just addicted and you need your fix. You're going to get a headache. Yeah, you got a headache because alcoholics shake when they don't get their alcohol. Crack addicts fiend. They rob a 7-Eleven to get some crack. You will do anything you need to do to tell yourself you're hungry and you need to eat. You don't need to eat. Your headache will pass. Fight through it. Okay? Or you can sit here like this and die a fat bastard. Whew. Don't get me started. All right. What is a dry fast? A dry fast is the same as a wet fast, except you can't drink. You can't eat, you can't drink. It's very extreme, but it's very effective. Some of you might be able to start out with a wet fast where you can drink fluids. I don't suggest it. The best, quickest, most effective way to fight disease and lose weight is dry fasting. If, however, you choose to wet fast, you must do it properly. I repeat, do it properly. Do not drink plain water. Do not drink distilled water. Do not drink spring water. You must mix your spring water only, with baking soda and pink Himalayan salt. Again, spring water with pink Himalayan salt and baking soda. You will use a teaspoon of each per liter of water. You'll mix a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt and a teaspoon of baking soda in 1 liter of spring water. And you will sip that throughout the day. You will not drink bottles upon bottles upon bottles of it. Okay, the reason is because we hydrate too much. One of the reasons why we're going to lose weight and lose our fat is because our body is going to break down the water to hydrate ourselves. If we continually feed or hydrate with an outside source, your body will never use the inside source that it has saved. It'll hold on to it. That's why people store water. Okay? So, if you're going to go the wet route and do it wet fast, you're going to mix a teaspoon of pink salt, a teaspoon of baking soda in 1 liter of water and sip it throughout the day. 1 liter. If you're very active and you got a construction job and you want to go to the gym, then maybe you could have 1.5 liters, 2 liters at the max. I don't suggest it though. Also, when you dry fast, you do not exercise. You do not exercise. You stay home. You do not need to go to the gym on a dry fast. You will not eat muscle as well. Your body burns fat before it touches muscle because it knows that the fat is there for famine. It eats your fat first. That's why it's there in the first place. If you don't eat, you're not going to touch your muscle. Your body's not designed like an idiot. Okay? Only an idiot will tell you that you will eat your muscle first or in combination with your fat. The body is specifically designed to burn fat. Then, and only then, in starvation mode, will it eat your muscle because it's starving. So it's eating itself to stay alive. We don't have to worry about that. For pounds. Okay? Oh, pounds. Look, this is Harry and this is Martha. They're going to get married if I don't get rid of them. I got to move them out. Get them out. Harry and Martha. Okay, so now that we know who I am, a little bit about my history, what a dry fast is, we kind of touch bases on why to dry fast. Again, you're going to want to dry fast for the ultimate weight loss. It also has health benefits. Health benefits being autophagy. Autophagy is where your body breaks down the weakest cells in order to maintain the healthy cells. So any weak cells you have in your body will feed off of them. The weakest ones die. The weakest ones get killed. The weakest ones get used for energy, for food, because your body cannot keep them alive because they are weak and your body's not eating. So it's using everything that it can and the weakest things get eaten up. Autophagy could help you in so many different ways. Again, that's going to be a different video. Stay tuned for that video. This video is just a brief history of me, my goal, and how we're going to complete a 7-day dry fast. Well, I'm going to complete a 7-day dry fast. I encourage you all to do it with me. I will post videos and feedback constantly throughout the 7-day fast. I'll post pictures, keep you all up to date. Again, the goal is to lose 20 pounds in 7 days. 20 pounds in 7 days. Oh, that's not healthy. You can't do that. Fuck out of here. It's not healthy. Show me proof why that's not healthy. Don't just tell me that because he said it, she said it, this guy said it, that guy said it, your grandmother said it, your mother said it, you're going to get sick. No. Bullshit. It's very healthy, actually. It's very healthy. You know why they tell you it's not healthy? Because then they didn't make money. They want you fat. They want you to shoot the insulin, take the blood pressure medicine, the high cholesterol medicine. Fuck out of here, these fucking people. Okay, then you might say, all right, you're going to lose 20 pounds in 7 days. Then what? Okay. So, Croc-Doc diet. Croc-Doc diet is fast to the bone. Fast as long as you can until there's no more fat on your body. Till you are happy in the body that you are. So if you want to lose 20 pounds, you fast till you lose 20 pounds. You want to lose 50 pounds, you fast till you lose 50 pounds. You don't fucking put a morsel of food in your mouth. Nothing. I don't care if it's keto. I don't care if it's low fat. I don't care if it's protein only. Nothing until you are down to the weight you want to be. Then, and only then, at that weight, you will do a refeed. Okay, it's when the croc comes up to the water, he snatches the gazelle and he eats them. One day. You got 1 day a week. Okay? And what that meal is going to be, preferably, it will be high protein, very low carbs. Some people could just eat whatever they want if that's the lifestyle they want to do. They want to just eat whatever they want because they don't really care about the health benefits of it. They just want to keep the weight off. You could eat anything you want as long as you eat one meal. One meal. And you have to eat it within a 1 hour window. The 1 hour window is so that our insulin only spikes once, because insulin is the leading cause of obesity. We don't want to spike our insulin. We want to keep our insulin as low as possible. And we want to make sure that we eat a good amount of protein with a good amount of fat. Not too much protein, because the protein will break down and turn into carbs and sugar. So it's better to eat more fat with moderate protein. But if you're going to be lifting weights and doing heavy exercises like that, then you're going to want to uptake your protein and your fat. You're going to want to do both. But again, after you lose all that weight, you're going to want to eat once. I could eat once a week. You could eat once a week. You could eat once every 3 days, once every day. Best thing to do is eat every 48 hours. Every 48 hours, you do a refeed. Again, that's extreme. Some people might want to just eat once a day. You could eat once a day. That's not a problem. But then you have to watch what you eat once a day. And you also have to throw in at least a 48-hour fast in with that week. Again, this is I'm just touching base on this. We're going to get into it on other videos. I think the goal of this video is primarily accomplished. I just wanted to give you, again, a little history of me, a little history of what the croc doc is, what a dry fast is, why a dry fast, some health benefits, a little dose. My goal, summary of the new eating habits. Again, it's a 7-day challenge. I'm going to post follow-ups. We're going to, you guys can email me, okay? My email is going to be posted down below. I'm 185.4 pounds right now. I'm going to see if I can post a picture. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. If I can't, on my next video, I'm going to take a picture of it or do it live on the scale. I'll also show you my fat body. The goal is 164 pounds in 7 days, no gym. Peace out, Croc Doc.